like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. Coaster Nostra, stick up to your nose. This rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, everything all at once.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Calvin Austin on the return. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready,
Straight to the air they go. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 17. And the Steelers have a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Milton now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Okay, ready?
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
19 tight. 9, press all 80. Come 19. Come 19.
They're going to try to throw for it. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
70 Timberwolves. Go street.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He connects with his back deep down the middle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more than late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman? He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, and let him clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Swift can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Here's a design run. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Williams with the sneak. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
19, 18, 19 Lions, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs from 37.
Let's go now. Mustang, not Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. This is Metcalf working out right side. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw, Milton. It connects down the sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. Offensive line fast.
It's a pickup of 6.
19 tight, 19 tight.
We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here. Play fake, it's Milton. Buying some time left. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
From the gun, it gives to Gainwell. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
to play fake. Here's Milton. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. And as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Williams to throw on first. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Second and 10 now, Williams. Flush out now to his left. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
What is it on?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's on target to Moore. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Looking quickly here.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Williams on first down. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now Williams. Complete right side, Burton has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Yes, sir. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the
From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
What is it?
Here's Williams again. Caught near the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a second quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Steelers 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just beyond their 25-yard line.
On the return, the Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, they need 7. Now Milton to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. On the return for the Bears, Devin Duvernay. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
What is it? Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty.
Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. The Bears on top here at Soldier Field. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Williams will look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Williams to throw. This is a heater going deep. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Nice. 50. Viking, 18 Rattle. 18 Rattle. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Buys time, rolling right. That's completed right side. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That goes for 32 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Catch made by Austin. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
19 tight, 19 tight, Cougar 19.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Steelers first down.
That's completed out to the right. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First down throw by Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18.
Vegas!
To throw, Williams. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
They draw it up forward. Well, they sent him backwards all 3 plays, Brock. That should pretty clearly bring out the punting unit. Let's see. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Reaches the 35. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10.
Cut! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Back to throw it. Look at this first play, and he's going for it. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Line up the design keeper. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos.
Oh, and it's a fake puncher with the football. And it's intercepted. The defense wasn't fooled at all. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and coverage just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Milton. Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Rig alert. Lightning 18. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throws caught. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 14. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Working from the gun, Williams. And finds Kmet downfield. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down Bears. Williams set to pass. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Bears first down.
First down, Williams to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. To the air yet again, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Williams with third and long. Check down into the hands of Swift. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, Williams. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Here's Milton. Escapes out to... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Bears in the nickel, third down.
19,
Throw here, third down. Big gain downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Warriors, 70. Come on. 70.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Steelers with the ball. They are leading, but not by a lot.
On the jump.
They'll come up on first and 10.
18 Rattler. Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Milton now. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Bears 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Williams hit and that ball's out. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kid, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. In this defense, well, they took advantage.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here. Williams on 1st down. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down this. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
It's one of those situations that I really can't critique the defensive call at all. I mean, the X's and O's were everything you want, but unfortunately, the Jimmies and Joes, in double coverage of that tight end, couldn't get it done.
Williams to throw on 1st. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Williams from the gun. And the defender comes away with it. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. Has room down the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again.
42, Bears 14.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Burden now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Ready to go.
Swift on second down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Third down. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he reaches the 35 before going out. That one gains 7. And that'll be first down, Chicago. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
They'll take over first and 10. At their
Good
own
field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milton out of the pistol here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Steelers keep running away with this. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers continue piling onto this lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
What is that? Hey, hey.
Running behind center with Swift. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
He's got him. It's caught. And he's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
At the 10-yard line.
What is that? Hey.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Bears 21. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Austin on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Okay, break.
Second down.
Here we go. Set. 61. Press 60 average. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this